What's happening? It's Chris Hall here. You are now tuned into the Chris Hall Show. I need everybody within the sound of my voice. Follow me on Instagram at ChrisHallATL. Also, when you get to my Instagram, click the link in the bio, take you to my YouTube channel. Somebody told me I got to start saying channel instead of page. I'm a novice. I just talk shit. I don't know what to do. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you are alerted anytime that I drop some new content. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today for one-on-one with Chris Hall on the Chris Hall Show. Today's guest, first-time caller, MJ from Atlanta, 30 years old, but she is going to tell you for herself. Let's bring her on in. How are you? Welcome to the Chris Hall Show. So this is MJ, 30 years old. Do you have any kids?
No.
Are you born and raised in Atlanta?
Yes.
Rarity, isn't it?
Yeah, I left, but I ended up coming back. It's no place like home.
They always come. I left, I came back. I couldn't resist. I couldn't get enough of it. I came back, and now I've planted my 10 toes down, and I'll be here forever and ever. Forever, ever. So, we had some enlightening conversations in the DM about certain things, correct?
Yeah, you shine some light on some things, and I just want to know more.
Yeah, so let's let the audience know. The way I categorize things is, are you dating or are you married?
I'm dating.
Dating.
I'm single.
No,
single.
Nobody's single. I don't believe it.
Oh, nope. But I'm single.
Exactly. So that now you see why I categorize it as dating, because you could be dating, talking to going on dates. You could even have a boyfriend and you're dating that boyfriend. Are you not?
Sure.
Dating is an action verb. It's an action.
Dating is like exclusivity. So, like boyfriend.
If me and you go on a date, we're dating. We're going on multiple dates. If you are my girlfriend, we're still dating. We're just dating each other. That's all.
See, like we was talking. I don't be like we was like dating.
Mm-hmm. If I were to put myself in a category, if I'm going out on dates and or I have a girlfriend, I'm always dating. It's an action. Dating is an action.
Yeah, I got you.
Gotcha. So we got to clarify things. So we were talking about girls going to guys' houses, right? And believing that we can just chill. So go ahead and open up and let us know what you believe should happen.
So I'm not saying on the first encounter, because I think that's wild to be like on the first encounter you just want to come over. But like I said, I do have friends that do that, but we can go into that later. So I say we go on 2 or 3 dates, and now you're like, okay, well tonight let's just chill. We just want to watch a movie. So if I express to you, you tell me you want to come watch a movie because you just want to see where I stay or whatever. So to me, I'm going to express to you like, you can come watch a movie, but just know nothing's happening. Just know nothing will happen. I will give you that intro because I firmly believe I don't want you to come over here and be mad that I'm not on that type of time.
So I got a question. Have you ever said that and y'all had sex before? Like ever in life?
No.
Never. So you've never told a man, hey, look, we're just watching a movie. We're not having sex today or tonight. And then you actually had sex?
I've said that maybe even like I already had sex with him. So maybe it was just a night I'd be like, man, we ain't doing all that tonight.
Okay.
That I probably would happen, but not like initially we haven't had sex and I told you that. No, I mean it.
Well, believe it or not, there are women who will say we're not having sex tonight, and 9 times out of 10, guys come over and they have sex with them. Can you agree with that?
It can't be that high. In your experience, you did it 10 times. 9 times out of 10, it worked.
How many women you had sex with?
No.
Right. Exactly.
Maybe one.
Hey, it's 2021 and it's Atlanta, so we ain't judging. You ain't on trial. So what you have to realize is that just like, let's say men do something stupid or something, like say something stupid or touch you inappropriately or something like that, 9 times out of 10, it has worked from another woman. So men usually approach every woman the same from the onset, right?
Okay, like you said, 30, I didn't live life. I'm not crazy. I know the guy's gonna come over and try. Mm-hmm. I just hope you respect me after, like, I really mean it. I already told you that. I understand you're gonna try. You might even try one more time before you leave, but after 2 times, I don't think you should get more aggressive than that. Like, I already told you what's up. I do believe you're gonna try. I'm not gonna take that against you because you're sexually attracted to me.
Mm-hmm. Why would you have a man come into your personal space if you don't want to get intimate with that person? That's and I see it. It looks intimate in there. It looks nice, looks real cozy. It looks real homely. It's not somewhere. It's not like a movie theater. You don't have like a movie theater room, do you?
That's the thing. If you're at a movie theater, when can I really talk to you? I still have to walk outside and talk to you. Mm-hmm. Temperature dropping. You're going to want to go inside and actually have a conversation. Now you say, hey, well, you can do that on a dinner date. I don't know if you've been to a lot of dinner dates in Atlanta, but most of these places are loud. It's a group of girls spending money. So you still can't say, and then I can't say certain things because there's other people at other tables that it may be inappropriate, something I may say.
Mm-hmm. So this is what I implore all women to do who do not want to have sex with a man. If you would like to get to know that man, you know what you do? What we doing right now? Talk to them, either FaceTime. Obviously, this is more professional on a whole Zoom call, but FaceTime is the exact same thing that we're doing. No difference.
But is just a little different, you know?
Yeah.
I'm more playful.
I would say, this is what I would say. I would say go to, and I don't know the places that you're going, but when I take a woman out on a date, it is an intimate candlelight dinner or something like that. I get that you can go to a bar or go to Boogaloo or whatever other type of ghetto ass spot to go to. And it's loud, it's rambunctious, it's bottle girls running up and down the place, it's weed smoke, stuff like that. Those are usually places that you take people you're not very serious with. And I'm totally for if you want to not be serious. So let's say that you don't want to date anyone serious and you want to play around in the clubs and this, that, and the third and have a hot girl summer, that's fine. Well, winter's coming though. But that's completely fine. But you have to get whatever comes with that lifestyle, right?
That makes a lot of sense. I never thought of, I wasn't talking about maybe a Boogaloo, but I get where you're going. But even if you go places like bowling or stuff like that, it's loud. Like it's loud in there. That's what I'm saying. Most places you go, it's kind of like, it's Atlanta. It's a lot of people out. Little putt-putt golf place. You're trying to talk, but you're on the move. You putting. You moving and talking. So
I'm not taking no girl out for the first few dates to nothing playful. I'm not playing.
I love playful stuff like that too.
And that's probably your problem now.
Why?
Men ain't playing. Men ain't playing. Yeah, we not. No, that's what I'm saying. Real men who are serious. If you're serious, like I say, because listen, there was a time in my life where I was playing. You feel what I'm saying? I was enjoying time, doing whatever. You know what I mean? Not taking anything serious, not looking for a wife, not doing none of that. And yes, we can play all day. But men who are serious about you are not playing. They're not going to putt-putt golf. Now, once we've established a steady relationship, we've probably had sex already, then we can go to certain things that you may want to go to. Say, oh, hey, babe, I want to go to putt-putt golf or Putt Shack or something like that. Then, we'll pull up at Putt Shack or whatever, and we have some fun. I'm not saying that men don't want to have fun, that you shouldn't have fun, but I will say what women, and I've dated women like this as well. I have a homegirl who I tell this all the time. I know a woman who's like 40 years old. 40 years old, and she opened up to me and let me know that she's tired of being the homegirl, right? She's tired of being a homegirl, tired of being the fun girl, this, that, and the third. And when I hung out, I ain't gonna say her name, but I said, sis, you know, you come off playful. You joke a lot. Everything is kiki, haha. A man can't take you seriously if you're always joking.
Dang.
Yes, there's never a time to be intimate because you're always joking. Everything is haha, kiki. Y'all ranking each other. Yo, Bigfoot ass. Yo, big head ass. What's going on, man? Like, that's not, no. Not for a man. Yes, not for a wife. We don't want no one. We don't want a home.
Marry your best friend. Don't you hear that? Marry your best friend. Marry your best friend. So
that don't mean that you got to be playful. You can be your best friend and not be playful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want playful. I think of you want to be around this person because they're fun. But yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm, yeah. Most men don't necessarily say, "Oh my God, oh my wife is so fun." You will never hear that. Relationships.
Boars.
It's not fun like that. I have friends who will be in a serious relationship, and I've done this as well. So I was like, you know what? I want to have fun, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna date like a bisexual woman. We're gonna have threesomes, we're gonna smoke, we're gonna drink, we're gonna go out and holler at women, we're gonna have this open relationship and things like that. That is a non-traditional relationship, and what happens is you get non-traditional outcomes from that. There has not been a time where I've had a friend of mine or I've done it myself to where I went in ass first and came out with a good outcome. So you always have to think about how you come into these relationships. If you come in, oh, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna party, we're gonna I'll turn up at all the clubs, boy, let's go to Onyx, let's go to Follies, let's turn up, let's throw some ones, this, that, and the third. That's a fun girl. Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard Summer Walker's song, Fun Girl?
Yeah.
Play that on repeat. Close your eyes, turn the lights off, play some candles, and play that song, and you may see yourself in that song.
No, I'm not definitely. No, because I've had men who like want to meet me at the club, and I'd be like, I'm not dating you in the club. So no, I draw the line at a dude who want to meet at the club. That's kind of what.
So you believe? I remember you said so. You believe that you should be able to chill at a guy's house, or he should be able to chill at your house and just literally chill, correct?
I feel like as a person, you should be anybody as a person, you should be able to go into a space with no pressure. I understand, like you said, two people are sexually attracted to each other, so they got this running mind. But why can't we have a night where it's just no pressure? We just guard down, we're talking. Like what I think when I say, okay, let's chill tonight.
What do your friends say about that? Do your friends feel the same way you do? Like, yeah, we go over guys' house all the time and just have enlightening conversations over tea and crumpets.
Damn, you're right. So my friends are different. Like you said, I got friends that's been with their boyfriend since they were 16. So I'd be like,
wow.
So on that level, obviously, she never really been with another man. So her opinion is different. Then I got a friend who dates a lot. But you're right, she might be smashing a lot. So I guess I'm in the middle of that. And I'm just trying to figure it out. Well,
this is my advice to you on that accord, to where don't go to nobody's house. I mean, point blank period. If you're
That's
not
why I like mine, but they still be trying me.
don't go to nobody's house. Don't have nobody come to yours. Yeah, if I would say this, there's what I call the 5 Heartbeats. Red, character on the 5 Heartbeats. He has it's a pretty popular scene in that movie, to where he tells one of the guys, I forget his name by now, but he tells him my business hours are from 9 to 5.
Oh yeah, he slapped him.
Remember that? And then he hung him over the balcony. So so you need to act like Red. You have business hours, so you don't. I would say honestly, when the sun is down, to be honest, like think about all the times that you've had sex in general with your boyfriend, with just some nigga you met, whoever. It's usually at night, right? Usually.
Yeah.
Right? Usually. Not that we haven't had sex when the sun's up. I'm just saying, usually that's when you get in the mood, you're drinking. Usually you don't drink in the day, like then in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, you're having a good time, your guard is down, whatever, what have you. So I would say whenever, meet him when the sun is up. You stay in an apartment or a house?
Apartment.
Okay, you have a clubhouse?
Yes.
Meet him in a clubhouse on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, you're right.
Meet him in a clubhouse on a Saturday afternoon. Bring some drinks down there if you want to drink. Now he is going to ask to come up to your place at some point. Okay, just know we don't, mind you, the niggas don't care that it's the daytime. This is for you. Yeah, we don't care. It could be 7 o'clock in the morning. Yo, can I come up? Okay, you sure? All right, now. So he gonna ask.
I actually have a homegirl right now, and she's going through the same dating phase, and she tells me that she actually doesn't like to go out on first dates. She likes to meet directly at the house to see if she even likes him to go on a date. So how do you feel about that situation?
No man should be. Listen, I'm telling you, if you want to protect yourself and your best interests and your prized possession, then I would implore you to not have any man come to your house who you do not feel comfortable having sex with yet.
I've never thought, I just think like, it's no pressure. We can pick what movie we want to watch. It's not like a go to the movies, this direct movie. You're like, nah, let's watch Friday. Like, we was talking about Friday on the phone last week. You come over and we just watch it. But I get what you're saying.
So I know what women get wrong is, you ever seen the movie Think Like a Man? Or you heard of it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. The problem is women want men to think like women. Not act like a woman, because you still want a man, but you want us to live by the same values and moral code that you live by, to where you feel like you want to just chill and watch movies all night, but we trying to smash, we trying to fuck something. You know what time it is?
That's cool, but what happened when I use that same line and I run into the man who say, it don't matter if I took you on 10 days. If all I want to do is smash, I'm just gonna take you on a certain amount of number you feel before you let me.
Yes.
So
men want to have sex with you. Women, usually, at least how it used to be, want a relationship, right? So y'all hold the keys to sex, we hold the keys to relationship. So when we come together, at some point we have a fair exchange of some sort. The only difference is that men don't like to buy the car without a test drive.
Yes.
So he's not gonna make you his, at least in the secular world as we live in today, he's not going to make you his girlfriend just to have sex with you. Unless he's just lying. I have seen when men make women that a man gonna do whatever you want to do, whatever you want from him, whatever you require of him to have sex. Because men want to have sex, especially if they're physically attracted to you, they've invested some money in you, whatever. Because you gotta think about this, and I tell people this all the time. So let's say you're talking to two guys, right? You could go on, and I'll name them some names. You could go on 5 dates with Terrence, and you can go on 5 dates with Robert, right? You're attracted to Robert, you're attracted to Terrence, or you're not, whatever. Technically, you've been on 10 dates, correct? What have you given that man to equate to the 10 dates he paid for? You got 10 dates that's paid for. What have you given up? What have you given?
My time.
That's
my value.
Huh?
My valuable time.
That's equal. He gave you his time as well.
But he wants more than likely. He wanted me, you know?
No, you both are on a date. You both met up with each other.
Yeah, because he wanted to. I'm not, like, 9 times out of 10, I'm not hollering, It's more than 9 times. I'm not hollering at a man. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Not like, let me get your number. Like, he wanted.
So you believe that you can go on 5 dates, and all 5 dates, the only thing that you're giving is your time, which he's also giving as well. That you don't believe that cancels out at some point? You both are giving time. So I have time, you have time. We both exchange time, so now we're even. Now, I gave money, your turn. What you got?
But I will pay. I pay around like the 3rd date if, like you said, if nothing's happening, nothing's going on. I offer to pay. So even if we go on dates, I split. Like, we went bowling, I'm still buying a drink. So I'm not. It's not like we just. I mean, so I'm not that type of person.
Do you think
the same way I know if I go on vacation with a man, I have to smash. So if I buy my ticket, I don't have to smash. I just do certain things, little things where I take the obligation of sex away.
So you think if you fly, so let's say I stay in New York, you stay here in Atlanta, you believe if you pay for your ticket to fly to me and you stay with me for the weekend, that you're not obligated to have sex with me? That's what you believe?
Oh, if we just met, maybe like I met you 10 years ago and now we started talking again and now you want to see me? Yes, I feel like I bought my flight. Yes, I will not feel obligated to do anything.
No, still doesn't work that way. Now, I would say you might not be obligated.
Right, but he respects it more because he didn't pay for me to come out here.
Yeah, I would say you might not be obligated. Let me not use the word obligated if you paid for your own ticket, but you're still staying at my place. We're sleeping in the same bed. We're watching these movies that you love to watch, clearly. So a man, okay, how about this? Do you think he's expecting you to smash coming from Atlanta to New York to see him?
He's gonna try, but like you said, it depends on, I feel like it's how he feels of you. Like if you respect yourself, I feel like he kind of should respect yourself. I think men really respect the women on their level.
Really?
That's what I believe.
Listen,
because I met, like, me and my friend may have dated the same guy, not like it was 10, like 5 years later, and she's like, girl, it was nothing. Me and him were just smashing. You can date him. I've done that with guys, and that guy took me on several dates, and that guy smashed her twice, and they never did anything.
Yeah, well, we know that, like I said, women control access to vagina. We control access to relationships. So there's women who I would date for 3 months, right? Go on multiple dates, and I would not make her my girlfriend. Then in certain circumstances, depending on where I'm at in life, depending on how this woman makes me feel, I'll go out with a chick for 2 weeks and make her my girlfriend. So it's really no different. I actually had a girl not too long ago say, come, you know, y'all always hit these when y'all run out of niggas, you hit your whatever the best nigga was. Oh, hey, big head, how you doing? You know, it is getting cold out. So, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm good, whoop. Oh, what's going on? Oh, shit, yeah, hey, I got a girlfriend. Oh, damn, so soon? You know what I'm saying? So she's now comparing herself to the girlfriend that I now have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not realizing that it depends on where I'm at. Just like you, I'm sure you may have made one nigga wait 4 months. You may have broke a nigga off in 2 weeks, right? And men know that. That's why we try at the onset, because we know if this chick ain't no virgin, she didn't let a nigga hit in 2 days, in 2 months.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So what makes us know, okay, are we gonna hit in the 2 days, or we gonna hit in the 2 weeks? We're gonna consistently try to have sex with you. That's just how it goes. Now most men are gonna do it, and I'm not saying most. Some men are gonna do it respectfully. They may take you on a date. They may not ask for no nightcap or nothing like that from the onset, but eventually the conversations are gonna kind of lead to that. You've had conversation with some men to where it goes from, playful to, generic to sexual at some point.
Yeah.
They talk sexual at some point, just to try to get a gauge of where they are in the sexual market to you, right? So that's why like I said, I had one chick come to my house at 3-4 in the morning and lay in the bed and say no.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She didn't think y'all were on that level.
So, okay, so equate that for me dating you for a year and you ask me where are we, and I'm gonna say the same place we were day one. Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've been dating you for a whole year and will not give you the title of my girlfriend. They're like, where are we? Shit, same place from day one. That's the only way I can make women understand the two, because y'all believe that y'all body is more precious than us making you our girlfriend, which I guess I can see makes sense. But to a man, we don't see it that way. We don't hold your body as no temple. That's your body. I'm trying to hit that. I'm not holding your body to no.
The thing is, don't get me wrong, some women have the urge where, they in host phases and they just trying to get it out. But when you're not in that phase, you think of men as like, oh, if I'm dating him, I'm trying to figure out if he's a good contender on being my man, on being my husband. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of hard that we don't just go into it like, oh, I need to have sex if he come over. Like, it's weird that you can think that. But
what is your intentions in dating right now? What are you mentally and physically prepared for today, October 28th, 2021? That is and viewers, everyone needs to ask that question just like that. The reason being is because when men ask women, what's your intentions? And sometimes the other way around, I never asked the man what's his intention, sorry. But if you ask a woman that, they have to answer it truthfully, because what y'all do is y'all give us a lot of word salad. So what y'all will do is y'all will tell us everything that you could possibly be ready for. I'm ready to fuck around. I'm ready to be in a serious relationship. I'm ready to get married, but I'm not rushing. I want to have kids one day. You give us like a whole paragraph. So ask that question just like that. What are your intentions and what are you mentally and physically prepared for today?
Okay, so at the beginning of the year, I was in a really bad relationship. Like,
sorry to hear that.
Something was a little off. I didn't know what it was, but I didn't know he was messing with his baby mama.
Well, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
The man told me his baby mama was engaged. So at this point, I'm like, never hearing about the baby mama. Only time I hear is like, oh, well, the child's birthday came up. And I was like, so he was like, yeah, you can come. But then like the situation happened where somehow in the 5 minutes before time, oh man, my car broke down. Like, I'm gonna have to call you after. I'm just go over to the party, So
like, he invited you to the kid's birthday party?
Yes, but
y'all were boyfriend and girlfriend at that time?
Yeah.
What did you go into it wanting and expecting?
I had just turned 30. I was looking for something, so I was realistically wanted to be like trying to get myself married, basically.
You think so? You
yeah.
If anyone heard that, it doesn't sound like that's true. You sound like it doesn't sound, you weren't confident by what you said that.
The only reason I'm not confident is because Atlanta dating market is trash. So it's like,
why you think that?
I just last week just last week I had 2 girls call me about 2 dudes that I don't even talk to, like for real. So one was his baby mama. He got like a 3-year-old newborn. He lied and said he didn't have kids. Then his baby mama calls me. That's one situation. Another situation was like, oh, I heard you was dating so-and-so. Well, he has a girlfriend. I'm like, are you serious?
You know what I see happening to y'all ATL women? Is that everyone's dating everybody with no intention. None.
Yeah.
You see a guy, you think he cute, He see you, he think you cute, and y'all start talking. Eventually you start fucking, then eventually you become boyfriend and girlfriend. Then it doesn't work out, and then you complain about all his baggage. He got a baby mama, he got 3 kids, he got this. You knew that before you opened your legs to that man. It wasn't a surprise, was it? So that's why I said, oh, hold on. That's why I said always go into situations knowing the intentions. It's very rare that you say, hey, look, what's your name, Tom? Hey, Tom, you're sweet, you're nice. I appreciate you coming to ask me for my number, but I just want to let you know that I'm dating with a purpose. I think that I'm a good woman of value. I'm marriage minded, and I believe I'm marriage material. I've worked on myself, and I'm ready to take the next step in life. Are you prepared for that? But the problem is that women don't want to say that because why? You think you're going to scare the man away by putting on so much, right?
No, I'm an honest person. I like that. I rather him run. But you know what he's going to do? You just told me men do anything for sex. Men do 10 dates if he think that I want this box after 10 dates. He lied.
If you word that just like that, most, obviously not all, but most men, if they do not fit that criteria or they don't want that, they're gonna go the other way. Because I've been in situations to where, let's say I just want a side chick, or let's say I just want a chick to smash for the weekend. And if a chick come on that strong, I'm more than likely going to pull away from that because it's Atlanta. It's 11-1. I can get a little thotty somewhere and get my rocks off. I don't just want to have sex with you. Atlanta has some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in the United States of America.
So when I tell a man that I want to wait, he has so many other things he can be smashing. So I don't understand why you got to keep trying me. Like, you can wait. I already know you smashing. Old girl, 3 girls in your phone. Why you can't wait?
Because a man is not going to invest his time and money into something that he's not getting a return on. You believe, remember, women live in their head. Your occupancy is 1 in your head. You're the only one in there. It's no space for anyone else. So you believe that you are the bee's knees, you are the best of the best, and my personality and conversation is worth millions. It's priceless, not million, priceless. So you believe that equates for his money that he's spending in his time chilling with you. That's taking away time that he could be messing with somebody else who is smashing and who may have a better personality than you. Men know, like, I know I'm not the tallest dude. I know that I don't have the best beard. I know that I don't have the most money. I don't have the biggest dick. I don't have the best sex game. Men know that, but women, for some odd reason, believe that they are the best thing smoking because that's what y'all were bred to think. So that's why.
But if I do got a good career, a good future, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I don't think I'm the finest woman in the world, but I do think I have a nice body. I have assets, own place. Like, I have everything working in my favor. So why shouldn't I believe I'm above some women in Atlanta?
Yeah, you all you did is tell me that you're a good looking adult. That's all you told me. And what'd you say?
With money.
What does your money have to do with me? Women in general, maybe not you. Let's kind of take it away from you. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. That's for teams.
Hold on. Let's take it away from you for a second, because of course you're perfect, right? We know that. But
I can work things.
Let's take it away from you for a second. Guys in the comment section, or who's watching, listen to me good. Any woman who leads with she pays her own bills, she has a place, a car, assets, a job, a career, red flag. Men don't care about that.
Not Kevin Samuels.
Red flag. That ain't Kevin. Kevin Samuels is repeating us. He just the nigga that's on TV. We don't repeat Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is speaking for us, and so am I.
I don't even want to go into everything else, but
no, you tell me. So now start over, because we don't care about that. Never tell a man nothing about that. Try your best. When you meet a girl,
I don't have to tell him. He sees it. He sees it. And honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I don't even like to tell people my occupation because they think I make so much money according to the title. I really hate to say it because I don't want him to think that he can get anything really from me.
Yeah, we don't. The only men who care about how much money you make or have is men that are trying to use you for it.
Yeah.
Most men of value, and this isn't, the Kevin Samuels high value man. I don't got to make $100,000 of this, that, and the third to do that. It could be your average man just wanting to know if you are wifey. Wifey material doesn't mean that you a boss bitch. That it does not. Those titles.
I'm fine. Clean. House is clean all the time.
Those titles are for your homegirls. They're not for men wanting to take you off the dating market and get down on bended knee with the ring of significant caricature and ask you for your hand in marriage. We don't care about that. Real men are providers. We are protectors. We're here for your security. You get what I'm saying?
I tell you something I always hear on first dates when they figure out this and that and that, they say, "Why are you single?" Mm-hmm. That's the number one, like, for real. Like, something got to be wrong with you.
Absolutely, something is wrong with you. Of course.
What?
Think about it. If you are that dope, then why are you still on the dating market at 30 years old?
Atlanta is trash. Like I just said, I can't even go. Like I said, those were two guys I'm telling you that I haven't even really dated for real, been able to date, and I'm already getting calls about. They got girlfriends. They are trying me. Like, I don't know.
Look at the men that you're choosing. What do these men do for a living?
You're right. One was a teacher, and the other one, he worked in construction.
So tell me how Atlanta's trash again?
What do you mean by that?
How is it trash if you're dating trash? You're going out, and this is the problem. Remember when I said going into situations ass backwards? You meet a guy, and just because, hold on, take a breath, take a sip. I told this girl that whenever you want to interrupt a man, just get a bottle of water. Get a bottle. Whenever you talk to a man, talk to him with a bottle of water. Right? Perfect. Yeah. So what ends up happening is you go into, like I said earlier, you go into situations ass backwards. You dating a man with 3 kids, 2 baby mamas, works in construction, stays in an efficiency somewhere out off on Simpson Road somewhere, and you expect the outcome as if you were dating Uncle Phil from The Fresh Prince. And then this is what y'all will do. Y'all will take a accumulation of bad men, and you'll judge all men off of these bad men that you chose. Why? I'm not saying you can attract a good man. What I'm saying is you either aren't going to the places, or you are accepting these offers from men. Ask him from the onset. How many, before he even gets your number? Oh, thank you. Like I said earlier, oh, you look nice. Okay, thank you. But do you have kids? Do you work? You don't want to give him like an interrogation because it's going to come off rude, but still be polite, still smile, still be feminine. Don't be ghetto and rude when you ask him in these questions as if you use all that, okay? But just ask him just standard questions just so you can get a feel, because you don't want to get yourself in a situation that you're dating a man who's not desirable besides physical. What y'all do is y'all date the good-looking light-skinned nigga or something, or the dark-skinned nigga with the abs, because you could be broke and work out. Niggas in jail is swole. They don't got no job. They in jail. Okay? So, but y'all pick men off of the dumbest things, because he got a beard, because he got dreads, because you like his shoulders. That's not
okay. Can I tell you what I feel like I experienced for real? So the men with no kids and good jobs and good careers, they treat you like I got 10 other girls, right? So y'all barely texting, y'all barely going out, just trash, right? Really.
Mm-hmm.
So then you say, okay, let me get an older man. The older man treats you like his sugar baby, so he really don't respect you, but I buy you something. I take you to the nicest restaurants. I actually don't care about you at all as a person. You just look good, and just when I want you around. Yeah.
Do you go?
So then, huh?
Do you go?
I have one older man. I'm
not going. Now the truth comes out. Even with the older men, the sugar daddies, the high value men with a bunch of women, you still go.
It's not like I just went and got a sugar daddy. He used to be my boss, and then when I stopped working there, he was going heavy. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot.
Exactly. Either way, no matter what man that you describe, you still give him the time of day.
Oh, you saying it's my fault? How would they come? I live in Midtown. I go jogging. Men stop me like once a week, right? So I go jogging. They'll stop me in the middle of me running, and like somebody just stopped me. He's 39. Yes, he got 2 jobs, but he got 3 kids. And then me, I don't want to date that, so I just stopped talking.
Exactly. That's fine, and that's what you need to do. You need to. But the thing is,
but then you got somebody at my ear. My boss is like, why are you still single? I'm like, because I turned down niggas. What am I supposed to do?
There's nothing wrong with that. But going back to the guy who, like you said, has a career, this, that, and the third, and he has multiple women, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in the home buying process, like bought resale?
Yeah, I bought a house.
Okay.
Before.
So have you ever been in a bidding war?
No, I didn't. I wasn't in a bidding war.
Okay. Me neither. But I know when a house is on the market for a good price and it's desirable, guess what? For resale especially, you're not going to be the only one bidding on that house. You're going to have to outbid. So the problem with modern women today is that you don't like competition. I've had women literally been talking to another guy, but because I'm talking to other girls, they don't want to talk to me because they know. Hold on. Get a sip. Because they know that there's a possibility of them not getting chosen. That's why. So yes, a man of value knows that he can acquire women. So yes, he is going, because you got to think about it. You have to understand the risk that men take with getting married. I know men who literally get drugged through the mud on these divorces and things like that. They've worked their whole lives. Guys 45 years old, worked his whole life, went to school, got a PhD, is a doctor, working and has his own practice and everything, and decides to get married to some chick who has, makes decent money, she can pay for herself, and then they get divorced and they take half of his shit. He ends up having kids with this woman. He's not paying child support. So you have to understand the risk that men have when dating women. This is why we it's called capitalistic dating, where we date more than one woman, and we wait until you put yourself above these other women. I've dated women, and I don't mean to be long-winded because I know you want to go. I've dated women that do absolutely nothing but show up with vagina and complaints. And they think, and this is big, y'all listen to this, this need to be in the Bible scripture. Women think because they are a woman that they are a wife. And that has been pitched to y'all with these fairy tale stories. They don't really say you have to do anything for real, right? You just are a woman, so you're supposed to get married. You're supposed to be a wife, but y'all don't even know what it takes to be a wife. Just like you said earlier, oh, I clean, I cook. Do you know the responsibilities of being a man's wife and having to deal with that? Women don't want to deal with that for real. Go ahead, sorry.
No, the only thing I was gonna say towards the man, okay, I'm a realist, right? So I know once I meet you, you're talking to multiple women. I'm fine with that. But say I've been in a situation we was not having sex. He was like, I feel like if we have sex, you're gonna feel some type of way. And he was just like, I'm still figuring it out. We just dating. I'm like, we go on dates 3 times a week for like 3 months straight.
Damn.
He's, like I said, he's smashing all these other girls or whatever. And so I find out he smashed a girl that he started talking to while I was in this, like, we met up at this one place. And as soon as I left, he got her number, is what the girl told me. Yeah. So I'm like, at that point, I was like, you really don't want me. What was the point? And then why take me on dates but smash her? I'm like, what's going on?
But earlier you said that due to the fact you not fucking, that you're now you're contradicting yourself. Because if you listen, what women don't understand, God, men want to we have a sexual drive, and somebody has to fulfill it. You think a nigga just gonna be rubbing one out after the night when he give you a hug, a church hug, and a damn kiss on the cheek every night?
Passion women, but at some point you're gonna be like, okay, let's talk for real or something. Like,
what did you tell? What was your conversation from the onset before y'all even went on this, let's say the second day? Did y'all talk about marriage?
No.
Exactly. Men just date. And this isn't just Atlanta. This is all over the United States. I don't know how other countries do it, but this is all over the nation. Men just date. Like I'm 36 now, I'll be 37 in December. And for most of my life, I just dated without an intention. I just thought marriage was supposed to just manifest itself, which is what you probably think, right? It's just supposed to come, right? Whenever I don't know when I'm gonna get this out my system, it's just gonna come.
Soulmate and
I'm gonna meet my best friend, right? No, your best friend is your homegirl that's single just like your ass. That's your best friend. My best friend is my homeboy, not my wife. So when you go into these situations just dating, that's all y'all gonna do. And I hear even women get mad at me sometimes, being upset. And even when a man says, I've had this numerous times. I say, yes, I'm dating with the intention to get married. When I break up with them, they're like, oh, I thought you wanted to get married. Yeah, I wanted to get married, but not to you. It doesn't mean I want to get married to you. I'm looking for a wife, and sis, you ain't it. That's all it is. But like I said, women think because they're a woman that they're a wife. And that's the tough part that y'all battle in y'all mind, that y'all get literally triggered when a man either kind of looks, just like you said, looks like he's not serious or whatever. You may be serious, but you may not be what he's looking for in a wife, and he may not even be looking for a wife. He's looking for multiple. I
was just in a situation where he asked me, was like, I'm ready to like move in together. And then I froze because I was like, damn, maybe I'm not ready to get married.
Whoa. So start over. Give me the backstory, and then we'll move into the hot seat. Go ahead. Give me the backstory with this one.
I was dating this guy. We were dating for like 3 months. Then, we started smashing.
What was the intentions prior? What was the intentions from onset? Nothing.
The intentions were just friends.
Gotcha. There you go.
Relationship, I was like, I'm not really looking for nothing. So, I don't even know what it was. I just was going on dates, and then we ended up like, okay, we ended up hanging out, went out the country, everything was cool. But then it was this one time he asked me to go out the country, and I didn't go. And so when I FaceTimed him, he put me on mute, and wouldn't let me like see the room. So obviously he took somebody in my place, right?
So hold on, maybe I missed something. So how did he get in your place?
No, so we were talking for like 3 months. We went on vacation. We were good. Then he went on another vacation. He asked me to go, but I was like, hey, I just took some time off from work. I can't go.
Okay.
I called him on vacation. I FaceTimed him. He wouldn't show me the room. Then when he finally showed me the room, he muted the phone as if like somebody was around. And so from that on, he kind of broke my trust. Was y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, or y'all was just kicking it for 3 months? We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend, but... So why do you think you own a nigga? I didn't. I wanted you to be real with me. He actually caught, like, I went on a date, like, maybe like a month before that. He was like, "You still dating people?" And I was like, "Yeah, I didn't think we was together."
Fair.
Yeah. So I was like, he was like, "Oh, okay." So then he goes on vacation. And I'm like, "Did you take a girl or what?" He was like, "No, I didn't." So my thing is, when you ask me, was I still dating? I said, yes, I was honest. You go on vacation, you lie about it.
Yeah.
We're not together. What's to lie about? Right. So he broke my trust. And I promise you, I didn't have sex with him again. He's been trying for 5 months straight. Jesus. And he finally came up to me and was like, "I'm sick of this. You don't give me enough time. I want to, like, I like you. I want to move in with you type. Like, I really want to move this situation forward." But
so you wasn't in contact with him for like relationship purposes for 5 months, and he was just kind of hitting you up or whatever?
Yeah, we go on dates maybe once a week.
So you were still involved with this man?
Yeah, but I wouldn't give him none. So he was like, "You're obviously not having sex with me. You must be having sex."
So why was you going on dates with a man? Why are you going on dates with a man that you're not having sex with?
I don't have to have sex with you because we date. That's what I'm telling you.
But that's what I'm saying. Men, hold on, and I have to speak for men. Men is gonna look at this as you're just using him. You cut off the vagina and you use him for dates, for free dates. Correct?
I don't even go half the time, but he throws a fit like,
who cares?
You not seeing me this week, me, you doing this and that. So I'll be like, all right, go get something to eat.
Exactly. So either way, you know what this man wants. You're 30. You're an adult, okay? You know what this man wants, but still you go on dates with him periodically for a 5 month stretch, allegedly not giving him no vagina. So what exactly do you expect? It sounds like you used them for the dates. You may not.
I liked him so much before. I was hoping to gain that trust back. It's just not clicking for me. I just do not trust it. I just can't make him. He want to be my man, and it's hard for me to make my man. You lie about stuff when we're not even together. Lord knows.
Men are prone and have been indoctrinated almost to lie to women because you cannot handle the truth in general. Not you, because we know
that's what y'all think. That's what y'all think.
Oh, that's what we know. In general, not you. Let's pull it away from you. Because like I said, men approach all women the same.
They do. You're right. You are right.
We're just prone to lie. I'm not saying lying is good. I'm just saying we're prone to lie, or we'll tell a white lie, or we'll omit information, or like you said, you'll FaceTime him and he'll try his very best to keep away from you that he's with another woman. Do you know why? You know why? You want to really know why?
Why?
Believe it or not, and this may not be a popular opinion, but he does that because he actually cares about you. It's crazy. I know. There's women right now throwing their phone across the room. But if you think about it, in general, if we did not lie to you, then we really don't give a fuck at that point.
So I don't give a fuck because I tell the truth.
I don't think men really care. Men also think that they're better than whoever you're dealing with. We have egos. We know that.
But he's like, "You're not smashing me, you smashing somebody." That's his thought process.
He said what?
If I'm not smashing him, I'm smashing someone.
Yeah, all men think that. Yeah, you smashing somebody. Yeah. If you're no virgin. Okay, let's get that out the way. You are no virgin. So we're gonna believe that you're actively you're always open for sex. There's nothing holding you back from having sex, correct? Besides your own will, correct?
Yeah.
Right. You're not a Buddhist or nothing like that. I mean, not a Buddhist, but a monk or something like that. You're not you're not devoting yourself to this life of celibacy or something. So we're gonna figure at some point you're gonna meet a guy that attracts you and you're gonna start having sex. So yes, we think that. Of course. Especially if we were smashing and now we not. Why wouldn't we? Don't you think that about men?
Yeah, that's what I was telling him. I'm like, you probably smashing somebody, so why you care? But
we want to not. You think men just want to fuck one person? Men conquer. How How do you think this country was founded? By
Eventually,
conquering it.
I think men be like, all right, this is the one. I don't want anything else.
If they're marriage minded, but every situation that you've said over this call today, for the most part, unless you left something out, it has all been freestyle dating. And you get what you get when you freestyle date like that. Trust me, I know. Even men get what they get by freestyle dating. A woman would I've dated a woman who told me already, I do not want a relationship. I'm chilling. I'm fresh out of this, fresh out of that. But what my dumb ass do? We don't listen to y'all. We think that we the best thing since sliced bread as well. So we go, oh man, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna actually be my girl at one point. And what ends up, we end up living in hell. That's when you get the niggas crying like Tyrese on FaceTime. That's when you get the Will Smiths of the world. We know what we go into hell and think we go into hell with a gallon of water is pretty much what we do, and hope that we survive this and somehow make it to heaven. So that's what you get. And but your outlook on men is going to be everyone's trash because you accept trash niggas. And you don't have no intentions going in it. You would date a lot less if you let off with what I said. And when you watch this back, clip that speech that I said and just repeat it in the mirror like Candyman coming, okay? And practice that. So when you meet a man will be so thrown off by that right there that he may jump out his fucking shoes and get the fuck on. They're like, oh my God, this woman is entirely too serious for me. She knows what she wants. She seems like marriage material. I got 3 kids and 4 baby mamas. I ain't trying to get involved in that. Yes, I said 3 kids and 4 baby mamas. So I'm not trying to get involved in that at all. So let me go to the thotties because I'm looking for a thottie. And what happens is, unfortunately, you black women are shaped very sexually appealing, right? You got these snatched waist, these big old ass, breasts, you look nice, full lips, your hair's down to your fucking ankles. So men are gonna look at you as what? Wives are sexual objects. It's not your fault. You look how you look, but you just have to realize that's what men are thinking. So when they approach you, they're approaching because when they seen you running or something like that, you got your little tights on, your little biker shorts or something like that. We're like, God damn. Men are gonna be like, damn, look at that wife. No man in America is doing that when they see you full-shaped women. I'm sorry. But this is why your defense mechanism for how you look and how you're shaped is gonna be your mouthpiece and what you say. So when someone approaches you, you're gonna lead off with that. And if he's ready for that, then you go ahead and give him your number and you proceed from there. Now,
gonna get sex. You know this.
He's not gonna say, okay. Have you ever said what I just said?
Well, I'll try it. I'll let you know how it goes now.
Thank you. Exactly.
My intentions are to get married. If that's not your intentions, then you don't need my number.
Yes. And if you could sum it up that way. You said that's what and make sure you let them know that I've done the work and I'm prepared to be someone's wife. I'm 30 years old. My biological clock is ticking. I want kids. I want a family. Are you prepared for that? This nigga got 4 kids. He don't even want no more kids.
Yeah.
So why even bother? Why bother?
Men like that, but yeah.
A lot of women think I'ma just, you know what? These young niggas ain't doing it. I'ma just get an older man. You just gonna get some old ass problems. That's all. Ain't no difference for the most part. You need to date a man with a different mindset. It don't necessarily matter how old he is. You want to date a man older than you because women usually date in hypergamy. So that I do believe in age gap dating. So you at 30, you want to meet a man 35 and over, 35 to 45. Because he's usually financially established at that point. Women are enrolled in college the most, right? Because you all get to stay home with mommy and get to go to school and get your degree and go and pursue your career, to where men usually get kicked out the house or move out or get a job or whatever. So our trajectories are a little different, right? So you're gonna have to date an older man at that point to feel more secure, because a lot of women, I will say, are doing the damn thing. Okay, a lot of women are making $100,000s of dollars. Y'all haven't, surpassed men, even though it's more y'all, but a lot of y'all take comfy jobs. So that's why that's the real wage gap. Women like comfort over anything. So y'all take a lot of desk jobs that don't pay that much. So that's why there's a wage gap. Men be out there in dangerous jobs in mines and on fucking forklifts and shit and skyscrapers about to kill themselves trying to make $1. Right? Yeah. So that's what I say. You ready for the hot seat?
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Would you give up your dreams for the man of your dreams?
Let's be real. If the money is the factor, he's making like $300,000 a year and he's asking me to stay home.
Would you give up your dreams for the, I guess if a $300,000 earner is your dream, then I guess, but would you give up your dreams?
I want more, but you have a stable home with $300,000 in Atlanta. I think that's So I just be at home watching the kids.
Would you give up your dreams, whatever your dreams are? I don't know what your dreams are. Would you give up your dreams for the man of your dreams?
Yes.
Perfect.
After 35.
No. We're talking about right now. That means you get another 5 years of riding a carousel, and then you're gonna give up your dreams.
Me right now, no. 35, me, yes.
There we go. Okay, so you still want 5 more years of wear and tear and possibility of getting pregnant by some other men, right? Why do you think a man would want you older? Why would a man want 35 MJ when they can get 28 MJ? $300,000? This man has the pick of the litter at this point.
I plan to keep myself up.
We don't care. So?
That's the one thing y'all care. We just talked about how
the 28-year-old is already kept. I don't care what you about to do. You're 35. The 28-year-old you is ready to give up her dreams of being head manager at McDonald's to be with me. So why would I wait for you to be 35 and then get you?
I work at a construction company. My dream is to be the top dog at that firm. So it's kind of hard to be one to give up CEO dreams.
And that's the problem with modern women today. You are so concerned about the bag and the money and the career and the status and the selfies.
Only because we watched our mothers do it with no man. So we are trained to do it regardless of anyone.
Why would you want to repeat, or why would you? Okay. Both scenarios leave you in the same position. Your mom having to do it by herself. And you know what's funny? Most of us don't even know our mom's story. Your mom probably wasn't shit, not you. I'm just talking in general. Your mom probably is the one who ran your dad out of the house. Your mom might have been the one who put your dad on drugs, drove your dad to do heroin and on drugs. But the way that these mothers teach their children, your dad wasn't shit. Your dad left us. He cheated. I've had women say, oh, no, I don't mess with my dad. Or excuse me, sperm donor. I'm like, why? Oh, he cheated on my mom. What's that got to do with you? And it wasn't until I became a father till I really realized I had to sit back and like, damn, did my dad do this? Did my dad make these mistakes? And think, because I'm not with my daughter's mother. What does that mean? That my daughter is going to grow up being an independent woman, get married to 35? Who want to marry a 35-year-old? Why would I want to think about this? And this is one thing I want you to take home and also tell your friends about this. if you're supposed to spend, your internet connection is unstable. If you're supposed to,
dying.
That's you? Huh? Your phone dying?
Yeah.
We'll make it quick. If you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with this person, then why would you delay that? Why would you delay 35 years? Well, let's not say 35 years. Let's say about 15. You just delayed 15 years. You could have been with a husband because of your own selfish accomplishments.
I'm only thinking this way because of the things I went through in my 20s. So that's not true.
That's fear. That's fear. Do you not have sex because one of your homegirls got raped?
No.
No, you still go about it. Do you not try to get the CEO because you see on TV that women are indiscriminately treated differently in the workplace? Or do you still do it? So why do we feel this way about marriage? Y'all will have sex. Y'all will have kids that could fill up the Lakers roster. But for some reason, you will not give up this bullshit fantasy of being a boss chick and having all this money and accolades to start a family. Why would I want to start a family with a 35, 36, 37, 40-year-old? Because that's how long it takes to get to where you need to go, which is why I said you're
right.
An older man. So yes, you have to give up your dreams to be with the man of your dreams. You're supposed to help him help y'all. You're not supposed to help yourself to then come, hey, I'm a CEO of this. You know what happens after that? Once you get to be, let's say you for some reason get to be this big boss and now you make $200,000 a year. You know what type of man you're gonna have to date at that point?
Oh.
You're gonna have to date a man making more than that. And a man dating more than that doesn't want you at work 60 hours a week. What's the point? I have a homegirl right now who's dating a man who's a pediatrician or something like that. And he travels in state, but he still travels from like city to city. And then she wants to take a job doing the same thing. Not pediatrician, but traveling. So how in the fuck are y'all supposed to come together if you're moving around? Who's supposed to raise your kids? A nanny? The school system? Grandma? Mm-hmm. You and grandma competing for the same men these days. So grandma's is 49 these days. So I'm telling you, turn off the Instagram, turn off the TV, focus on getting a man just like you're focused on being a CEO. The CEO don't get you nothing. It don't get you nothing but money.
Yeah, money, yeah.
Money. You
money,
see that?
Money makes your life.
Do you see that thermostat behind you? You see that thermostat behind you?
Yeah.
The heat just came on, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna warm you up like a husband. That thermostat cannot warm you up like a husband can.
It's amazing in here. It feels great.
And then you're gonna go to sleep and cry because you don't got no man, no future, no prospects.
My DMs wanted me for sex, so
and you don't want none of them. But there's good men out here with no kids looking for wives, and you're not putting yourself at the front of the line. You're just focusing on the niggas in your DM because you have good looking pictures on your Instagram and bathing suits and things. What do you expect us to do? You don't got your corporate suits on your Instagram, do you? Do you? Yeah, right.
I don't wear suits. You're gonna see me in jeans, a hard hat, and a vest.
And you ain't posting that, are you?
I do post it on my story.
Why you don't post it on your timeline?
I post one. People actually like women in construction. I just don't like people keep asking me what I do and what I do, but I just really don't like that.
Who do you think, and this is the last question and then we'll wrap it up. Who do you think should be more concerned when it comes to having unprotected sex when it comes to childbirth? A man or a woman? Who should be held more responsible?
The women, because then ultimately, y'all could leave us. We have to raise them.
Perfect. It is funny, but I've had our arguments about that. It sounds so, look how easy, it sounds so simple.
No, I mean, the issue with men is you can have as many babies as you want throughout the year. I could literally only have one. So
Yeah.
the sensible thing would be to get birth control for y'all. But at the end of the day, if I have a baby, it's gonna be with me. You can, I don't even have another thing.
Exactly. Did you have fun on the Chris Hall show?
I did. That was fun.
Had a good time?
I learned a lot. Just be
Good.
more serious with dating.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I heard like you keep the pressure, guys run away from pressure. So I was just
Yes. Guys who are not prepared for what you want will go about their business. Think about it. If you told them, hey, I need a man that make $500,000 and he's head fries at Hardee's, is he gonna be like, all right, let me get your number then, I'm ready? He's not ready for that, right? So don't worry about deterring men from you in that aspect, at least. But the thing is though, MJ, you have to be what you're asking for, because men who are on that level want something, and they do not want a CEO. Usually, I get that you may catch somebody, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna be so bossed up that you're gonna have to get the man that does have someone.
Jay-Z and Beyonce, you sound crazy.
You ain't Beyonce.
You know, I'm not.
Exactly. Do not compare yourself to celebrities. Celebrities are on a different planet. They deal with relationships differently. A lot of them get married just for the photo ops, like a J-Lo or something like that. They look, I'm the top rapper, I'm the top R&B artist. It makes sense to get together.
Yeah, I'm saying real life. I'm a CEO, you a CEO. How would that not?
Why would a CEO want a CEO? Who's gonna raise his children? Who's gonna raise his children?
Our mindset is.
How? You're both CEOs. You have hundreds of people counting on you and your mind and your work ethic to pay their bills. How are you gonna, and that's the problem with the Black community. Everyone wants to be a boss. No one wants to be an average. Average is now, I ain't average, fuck you talking to? I'm a boss, I'm a diva. Men do it too. So I'm not trying to say that it's just y'all.
When I go back to these career days,
you froze up. Did you die? Her phone probably died, y'all. I don't know. I have no idea. I think her phone probably died. Your phone died? You back?
Yeah, I think my phone died. It's not gonna work. It's going away.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Would you come back?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, y'all, this is MJ. Y'all wave MJ goodbye. That was the one-on-one on the Chris Hall Show. We're gonna be doing more of these. If you would like to sit in this hot seat one day and have these conversations, hit me up in the DMs. I am Chris Hall. You have been tuned into the Chris Hall Show. Until next time, I'm out.